Welcome to Patched In, the PatchitUP podcast with Chad and Stacy, your inside track on franchise development, brand strategy, and building lasting value in the drywall business.
Today, we're digging into a really major milestone for us. The expansion into Charlotte, North Carolina is now, well, it's completely sold out. And we're not just looking at a press release here. We're analyzing what this market capture really tells us.
Exactly. And our mission today is to unpack what that velocity, the speed at which every single territory was just claimed, what that really tells you, the potential franchise owner. We need to look at what it says about the demand and the scalability of our model.
Okay, let's unpack this. What stands out to me first is just the sheer speed of it. We knew the demand would be there, right? We saw the economic factors, all the new home construction plus the older housing stock. But this was fast.
It was. And that analysis, it translated directly into confidence from our new franchise owners. They were already planning this incredibly aggressive rollout starting in March.
That's a crucial point because we're talking about 6 fully equipped trucks hitting the road immediately, servicing 5 distinct areas from day one. I'll stop on that for a second. Doesn't a launch that big, that fast, run the risk of, quality control issues if you're growing faster than you can hire?
That's the exact risk that this strategy is designed to mitigate. It seems counterintuitive, but it works. See, having multiple crews on the road across those 5 specific zones, from Lake Norman all the way down to Fort Mill, is a very strategic move.
Okay.
That density, it almost eliminates what we call windshield time. Wasted hours just driving between jobs. It lets our crews maximize our #1 KPI, job turnaround.
Right. So it's not just about blanketing the area, it's about efficiency. And that efficiency applies to, well, who are the customers? Is it all residential?
It's both. And that's another key to the model's strength. Fast, reliable repair for homeowners, yes.
Yeah.
But also for commercial clients. That commercial work tends to stabilize revenue, especially during any seasonal lulls you might see in residential services.
So these new franchise owners are set up to capture consistent revenue streams right out of the gate.
Right from the jump, it insulates their investment.
Okay, so if the operational plan is that solid, let's zoom out. Here's where it gets really interesting. Why Charlotte? Why is this particular market being highlighted as, a sign of what's to come?
Well, if you connect this to the bigger picture, Charlotte is consistently one of the top markets for migration, for economic opportunity in the country. The scale and momentum are already there. We fully expect it to become one of our top-performing regions. And the confidence shown by this multi-truck launch, it basically validates the unit economics for the whole brand. It proves that when we enter a market like this, a high-growth market with a solid plan, our franchise owners can achieve market establishment very, very quickly.
So let's boil this down for you, the listener. What does this all mean? The Charlotte sellout is... it's tangible evidence. It's proof that the demand for these specialized repair services is really high and that our strategies for entering a market work.
It raises a really important question, I think. When you see a market get claimed this quickly, one that's just poised for this kind of top-tier success, you really have to ask yourself a question. Are you content to just watch the industry expand from the sidelines? Or are you preparing to join the next top-performing region before that opportunity is also gone? That's something to think about.
If you enjoyed this episode, make sure to like and subscribe. To learn more about how owning a PatchitUP franchise can work for you, check out our website, PatchitUpFranchise.com. Thanks for listening.